students, in this class we are discussing next another important lesson, that is the relationship between other countries, India's relationship between other countries. So in this chapter we are discussing about how the India have good relationship with neighboring countries and some powerful countries. Especially we are discussing about relationship between India and China, and India and Pakistan, India and Russia, and India and America. So in this chapter, in this content about only we are discussing in this chapter. So before that we want to know, every individual, he cannot live without help of any person. We need any other person's help. Without help we cannot live. Same way family also. A family cannot live without the interaction of any other family. Because of, is there any other family, we can share our feelings, our sadness, or our happiness, our opinion. So if we not there that like a families, the family cannot live as a single, as separate. Same that like only a country also. If you want to become a developed, or that country become a healthy environment, they want to have good relationship with other countries. Without the good relationship with of any other countries, a single country cannot live or cannot get all the facility within the surrounding area of that country. No, cannot get. If you need any resource or any other things, we want to involve or we want to follow any other country. Otherwise we cannot live. So that's why the relationship, that is one of the needable things. It is need. Without the relationship we cannot live. So that's why our Indian constitution also, in the fourth part of our constitution, we can see article 51, they saying about international peace and cooperation. So on that page we want to keep peaceful with other countries and we want to help each other. So without help we cannot live. We and against country also cannot live. So this like of relationship we want to keep in our country. So that's why in our constitution also they adopted by international peace and cooperation based on the article 51. So and we can see, so on that base if we have good relationship and close relationship with other countries. So that only we are discussing in this class. So in which are the countries we have good relationship, especially our neighboring countries and some other countries, powerful countries. We have good relationship in overall the world. Which are the countries is there in the countries we have the good relationship. But in this chapter we are discussing some special countries, how we have the good relationship. So in that, in first one here they given, that is the relationship between India and China. So first one we are discussing the relationship between India and China. And when we are discussing about the relationship between India and China, they both also have good relationship. And both countries also they share boundaries, because of both also one of the largest country in the world. So both also we are share our boundaries. And when we are discussing about the relationship between India and China, we can see that in ancient time onwards, we have good relationship between China. In the civilization period of Mesopotamia and Sindhu civilization. So on that time only, we have relationship between China. We have some of the evidence also. Some of the coins, some of the monuments we have got. So on that base we can say, we have good relationship in ancient time with the China. And another important point, examples we can see how we have good relationship between China in ancient time. So when the birth of Buddhism, the religion of Buddhism is established in the country of India, but the Buddhism is spread or encouraged in the place of China. So this is only one of the best example. We can say India and China both also they have cordial relationship, means close relationship. And not only this one, we can see another important evidence also in the period of Kautilya. He written in Arthashastra book in the silk trade, in the business of silk trade. So on that time, India and China both also they did the trade of silk. So this only they showing we have good relationship with China. So this way we can see in ancient time only, we can see some of the good relationship between India and China. So after recent days also we are maintained good relationship. After the independence of India, so after that some of the problems, mutual problems started between India and China. So on that time both prime ministers, they sit and they done one of the principle, that is Panchashila principle, to create a good relationship between India and China. But one of the another important problems happened. So on that time we both also we did war in the year of 1962. On that time the problems of Tibetan, when the Tibetan refugees problems they arise, so on that time we both also we started struggle. We have some of the problems. So on that time, after that still we are facing another important problem, that is the place of Arunachal Pradesh. Who want to maintain or who want to control the place of Arunachal Pradesh? In China side, China will say that is our place. India side, India will say this is our place. So these like of problems now recent days we can see, but in ancient time we have the good relationship. And now we want to know how India and China, this one solving these like of problems, because of both also one of the leading economic country and biggest country in the world, and economic process in one of the leading producer country, both country also India and China. So how they will solve these are the problems? Because of the bilateral relationship. India and China, they have bilateral relationship. If any problems arise between India and China, so on that time both also they doing bilateral relationship. So in that based, India and China, they have the good relationship. So that like they saying. So after that next one point here they say, and not only this one, we can see after the 1980s, we not have that much of problems. We have good relationship because of both countries also they producing more and more goods and things, service. So they want to share and they want to get market. So on that purpose, they both also they have the good relationship. And another important point why we have good relationship or how we are maintaining good relationship. So India and China both also including, they established by one of the new institution organization, that is BRICS, in the year of 2015. So this is also one of the important achievement. So in that based, India, China, they are maintaining good relationship. And already told, if any problems they arise between India and China, they are doing by bilateral relationship. By the bilateral relationship, they are maintaining peace. So these are the important points about India and China relationship. First one, we have relationship between in ancient period onwards. We can see this one in Mesopotamian civilization and Sindhu civilization. And Buddhism, one of the important reason, Buddhism, that one birth in the place of India, but that one spread in the place of China. And another important point, we can see how we have good relationship in China in ancient time. So Kautilya, he written in Arthashastra book, we did trade between, silk trade between India and China. And not only these are the matters, after independence also, we did one of the important agreement with China, that is Panchashila principle. So these are the matters showing that one, we have a good relationship between China. But some of the problems they arised, they created some of the situations. One is the Tibetan crisis, another one is the place of Arunachal Pradesh. But still we are facing this one problems, and we have the step, moving the step about to solve these are the problems. So that's why we are doing bilateral relationship, because of both country also largest country, good leading economy producing country, and the population in both also they have equal. Nowadays we can see that both also have the equal range of average of countries. So that's why the both country they maintain a good relationship. And in 2015, India and China including, they established by BRICS organization. So these like India and China both also have cordial relationship, means close relationship. So these are the important points about India and China. So next one we want to know about the relationship between India and Pakistan. How we have the good relationship, or any problems are there? If is there problems, how we are solving the problems? So that only now we want to know. So when we are discussing about the Pakistan, India and Pakistan both also neighboring country. But before independence, Pakistan, this is a part of India. So when the Indian Independent Act was implemented, or when we got independence at the year of 1947, after that the two sovereign countries emerged in the place of India. One is India and another one is Pakistan. So when this like of incident happened, after that each country also sovereign country, and they established a good relationship. Pakistan and India both also they started good relationship. But after the some days we have faced some of the problems. So on that base we not have that much of good relationship between Pakistan because of some of the problems. One is terrorism, we can see one of the important problem, and another one is Jammu and Kashmir problem, and third one is water dispute, the river structure or uses of water. So in that purpose we not have good relationship between Pakistan. But India and Pakistan both also they trying to bilateral talks to maintain a good relationship, and they did some of the agreement also. So what was the agreements we can see here? They saying one by one. First one, Tashkent agreement and Shimla agreement and Lahore Bus Yatra and Agra conference. So these like of agreements done by India and Pakistan because of to maintain a good relationship. We are facing some of the problems, but still we want to maintain. So in that purpose they did this like of Tashkent agreement or Shimla or Lahore Bus Yatra. So these like of agreement they done. But they're doing the bilateral talks also, but still we both also not have the good relationship because of some of the incident. So here they're saying what was the incidents. First one here they're saying, one is the attack of Indian Parliament House in the year of 2001, and Mumbai attack in 2007, and Pathankot attack in 2016. So these three incident, not only this one three incident, we can see some other incident also. So that's why we both not have that much of quality good relationship. Still now we are straining to maintain good relationship between Pakistan and Pakistan also because of these are the problems. So on that leave it, these are the problems. India and Pakistan, we can see both also same culture and tradition state. So that's why now also still we can see the cultural exchange and economic exchange they continuing. Now also still they continue. But when we are discussing about the relationship, that is not a good in present days because of we are facing some of the problems. So on that based we want to see we are not maintaining that much of good relationship. But in any natural calamities or any emergency period they came, both countries also they doing mutual helps. For example, in Pakistan, any incident happened, any natural calamities or any emergency period happened, India will give the support. Same way for India, anything is happened, Pakistan on the time Pakistan will giving the support. So this like we have some good relationship between India and Pakistan. India and Pakistan both also a same country, but after the independence we divided India as a separate and Pakistan as separate. Each also sovereign country, and based on the foreign policy we are maintain good relationship. We did the good relationship because of each country also same culture and same tradition country. So on that purpose we did good relationship. We are doing so on that purpose we have maintained good peaceful agreement with Pakistan. But when the some of the problems they arise, on that time the relationship broken with Pakistan. The problems of terrorism, Jammu and Kashmir problem, and another one is water dispute. So want to solve these are the problems. We did some of the agreement, some of the process. One is bilateral talks, and not only this one, we can take Tashkent agreement, Shimla. After that here they given Lahore Bus Yatra. So after that another one also they are given, that is here they given Agra conference. So we did this like of meetings or to maintain a good relationship between India and Pakistan. But some of the incident once again broke on the relationship between India and Pakistan. We can see 2001 attack, and another near they given 2007 Mumbai attack. After that 2016 Pathankot attack. But still we are exchanging our culture and economic produce each other countries. So these are the important points about India and Pakistan. So next class we can discuss about next other some important countries with how we have the good relationship. Okay. Thank you.